Alright folks, well we're out here in the backwoods of North Carolina and Tennessee. Just out exploring a road we haven't been on in so long that we can't even remember where it comes out.
Like a brand new road.
It is. And Roger was just going to tell us a hunting story.
I was?
Yeah, he was. I just didn't tell you you were. Tell me your favorite hunting story.
Do I have a favorite one?
Oh, it could be one where you got the big old buck. Could be the one where something stupid happened. Could be the one where you got lost, you got dark. I don't know.
No, I haven't gotten dark, or I haven't gotten lost. I haven't gotten dark. What the hell? Yeah, folks, I talk often.
It's a skill, a learned skill. We're at the Lone Pine Gap.
Yeah, I don't know if I've got a favorite hunting story, and the ones that mean the most to me was basically who I was with, and it was their success that made this story so good.
Well, share it, if you don't mind.
Years ago, when Brady was a young lad, could be my favorite one.
Okay.
When he was a young lad, and his first attempt at harvesting a white-tailed deer.
How old was he?
10, 11.
Okay.
Let's just say he'd have been lucky if he could have threw his hat on the ground.
and hit the ground?
And hit the ground, yeah.
Right.
I'd say there was a little bit of shaking going on.
Yeah, okay.
I think they call that buck fever.
So he had some of that going on, huh?
He had a lot of that going on.
Okay.
Needless to say, it was not a successful hunt.
But I bet he remembers it to this day, and as you just proved, you remember it to this day.
Yeah.
Now, a question for you. Did you hang with him the whole time you hunted when he was only 10?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I didn't let him go solo for 14, maybe 15.
Okay.
It wasn't that I was concerned about him possibly shooting something or someone as much as I was him shooting too many.
Oh. Dad, I got 3.
That's good, son. You're only allowed 2. But yeah, I stayed with him a little bit longer because he was eager to impress the other hunters in our group. Wanted to be able to tell the story around the campfire, so to speak.
Now, did you ever have a time we went hunting with him where he did get some?
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. So he did get to tell his stories around the campfire eventually.
Eventually.
Nice. Well, that's pretty cool. I have one hunting story with my dad. Went out and I was maybe 12, 13. And he actually did split us. He and I split up. He had me walking the power lines, which is probably because he thought, well, it's the safest place for me. I'm carrying the gun and walking the power lines, and of course, I don't see anything. But I had the gun. And, you know, at 12 years old, having the gun, I eventually shot a tree stump. just to see if I could shoot a tree stump. But I ended up finding it quite boring, and of course my parents were divorced when I was about that age. Never got to do it again with them. So I like hearing the stories of fathers and sons getting out and doing things.
Yeah, well, you know, for the last few years that I did hunt, it was with, you know, 100% with my father. And of course that has ended, and
Yep.
I miss those days. But Pops is still around, but let's just say we don't hunt anymore. And it was just more about me spending time with him and him fussing about how loud I snored.
Yeah, he's got something to fuss about. I will say that. Being that I've shared a hotel with you a couple of occasions, yeah, he's on to something.
Well,
but
good thing I got thick skin.
But I just love hearing the stories of fathers and sons getting out and being able to do things together. It's just something I didn't get a lot to do with my dad, so I'm trying to make sure I can do a ton of it with my son. And so, yeah, I like that. I like that story.
Yeah, it's just about spending time.
Yep. This is 107. We turn right, we can head back across the Forest Service roads that we normally go, and we can turn left and head down 102 2570. Alright folks, well, thanks for watching. Hope everyone can stay well, stay safe. Most of all, stay happy all. Motoramblings out. See ya!